everybody, and thank you for joining us for this exciting day for the ceremonial groundbreaking for Starion Sun Prairie. My name's Hank Egan. I'm the business banker here in Sun Prairie. I joined just as Starion was coming into the Sun Prairie market in spring of 2013, and since then we've just been the benefactors of great bank-wide and community-wide support, and that support has led to success here in the market, and that success here in the market has led us to today where Starion's excited to increase its investment into the community to be able to provide even better service to Sun Prairie and Eastern Dane County and the surrounding area. This morning, my job is to introduce some of the people that represent all the support that we've received to this point and beyond. First, it's my pleasure to introduce the President and CEO of Starion, Craig Larson. Craig Larson took the helm of Starion Financial in 1997 when it was about a $300 million bank. And under Craig's leadership, the bank has grown to $1.2 billion, still a family-owned bank that is committed to its customers, its employees, and its communities. So please help me welcome Craig Larson.
Thank you very much, Hank. It is a momentous day for Starion Financial, and I want to thank you all for being here on this beautiful, beautiful April morning here. Maybe share just a little bit of history of Starion Financial. We got our start back in 1969 when a young lawyer, Frank Larson, my father, got interested in banking and bought a bank in a small town of Oaks, North Dakota. That bank was chartered in 1886 and has been a pillar of that community for 130 years, survived the Depression like few banks did. So we've got a long, long history of serving communities. My father got into banking really because he saw it as a way for him to help people with their businesses and help communities grow and thrive. As he has always said, if you find a town that's prospering, you're going to find a banker behind that community, helping support that community grow. And we've held true to that philosophy in all the communities we serve, large and small. Today, Starion is headquartered in Bismarck, North Dakota. We have 3 locations here in Dane County and 12 across eastern North Dakota. We remain a family-owned business and have grown in a way that supports our communities and our customers, adding new products and services, while continuing to be that small community bank that knows our customers by name and invested in our communities that we serve. In the early 2000s, we took a look at growing outside of North Dakota, and our search led us here to Madison, Wisconsin area. Now, Madison is 3 to 4 times bigger than Bismarck, but we saw so many similarities between the communities. Both state capitals, both major medical hubs with agrarian roots and really strong Midwestern values. And we decided to lay down our roots here then after coming over and really falling in love with the community. And as you heard Hank say, we've enjoyed just great support ever since we've arrived here in 2006. After some years of growing and serving the community, we looked around and thought, where would we best land our next location to serve this community? And it didn't take long for us to come over and find Sun Prairie. And what an amazing, amazing community that you have here. It was just a great choice for us to come. We saw a community that was full of energy. We saw a community that had strong infrastructure and great growth plans for the future. Really, congratulations, Paul and Neil, everyone here in this community who's led this story and to see this grow as it has. And it really worked out well for us. We have customers throughout the Dane County region. We're in the east side, west side, now the east side, so it's really been a natural fit for us. I always enjoy coming over here to Dane County. It's great to see our staff, great to see our customers, and really just feels almost like being home here. Some others are such. And so it makes it especially a great day for me to be here, to be part of this groundbreaking. And I congratulate the community of Sun Prairie for success, and congratulate our team here in Sun Prairie, our team in the Madison area, and I'm glad you're all here today to share with us in the celebration. Thank you all very much.
Next, I'd like to introduce Starion Market President for the Madison area, John Hecht. John Hecht joined Starion Financial when Starion acquired WPS Community Bank in spring of 2015. John had been the president and CEO of that bank since 2007 when the bank started. Today he leads the branches in Middleton, Monona, and Sun Prairie. So please help me welcome John Hecht.
It's hard to believe that just a year has gone by and we were announcing Starion's acquisition of WPS Community Bank, and now here we are celebrating more growth in our Wisconsin market. Starion has experienced very steady growth that has made it even stronger, financially sound bank than when I joined the organization a year ago. For example, Starion is consistently recognized by Bauer Financial with its highest rating of 5 stars. And the Larson family has received numerous honors for their work with small businesses and also various community organizations. Much of that growth, I believe, is attributed to the core values of honest, ethical behavior, a strong community focus, innovation, and excellence. Greater Madison is home to, we have 28 employees today, and whether it's the Chamber, United Way, Sunshine Place here in Sun Prairie, or high school financial literacy programs, Starion supports various causes and organizations financially, but also more importantly with our time. That's how Starion makes a difference in the communities that we live and we serve. Starion's success and their strong values translate into quality service for our customers and our community. And today we serve our customers from branches in Monona, Middleton, and now with Sun Prairie, we'll be expanding that. And when this building's complete, we'll be able to offer much better service and to utilize the full talent support of a growing staff with a much larger Starion organization. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks, John. We've all mentioned the support that we've received from the community here in Sun Prairie. Our last speaker here today is here to represent the city and the community and the support that they've given us. So please help me welcome Paul Esser, the mayor of Sun Prairie.
Well, thank you, Hank. And good morning to everybody, and thank you for being here on this challenging morning. I've got a reference to the groundhog that's appropriate, but I need to explain to our friends from North Dakota our history with the groundhog. We think of ourselves as the groundhog capital of the world. February 2nd, our groundhog, Jimmy, predicts the weather for us, and this year he said we'd have an early spring. So, if you came this morning expecting sun and sunshine, or sunshine in Sun Prairie, I need to tell you that the groundhog and I miscommunicated. But Jimmy assures me better days are ahead. So to those of you from Sun Prairie, it's a pleasure to have you here today for this exciting event. I'm happy that you're able to, and for those of you from outside of Sun Prairie, I'm happy that you're able to be here to see what Starion has in store for us, what's developing in this area along the west side of Sun Prairie. We have much to be proud of here in Sun Prairie: quality schools, low unemployment, and a strong economy. As mayor, one of my jobs working with the city council is to make sure that Sun Prairie businesses have the quality infrastructure that they need to thrive. I think Starion's growth here shows us the evidence is there that the infrastructure is in place to support their growth. When businesses flourish, they create strong communities, and we're seeing that along Grand Avenue. In fact, the businesses like Starion are bringing more people into this area, and with them comes more retail growth and entertainment opportunity like the Marcus Theaters. And there is more on the way, with more housing, more retail, and even possibly a hotel. What Starion is doing here today will play a big role in the development that is coming into this area. It's always heartening to be associated with businesses that are truly committed to the community, serving not only their customers with integrity, but the community itself, all of which will help to make Sun Prairie an even better place to live. That is what we've seen from Starion over the past 3 years, and with this building it reinforces their commitment to Sun Prairie. So Craig, John, and Hank, and all of the other Starion representatives with us here today, I want to say to you on behalf of myself, the Sun Prairie City Council, and the entire Sun Prairie community, congratulations on what you are doing here today. We look forward to your continued growth in our community and community growth and prosperity in our community, and we will always be there available to assist you in any way we can. Thank you for your investment in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. All right, now I would like to invite the dignitaries up to the front here for the ceremonial groundbreaking. With us today are Craig Larson, John Hack, Mayor Paul Esser, Neil Steckschulte, the Director of Economic Development for the City of Sun Prairie. Longest title here, way to go. not far behind, Ann Smith, Executive Director for the Sun Prairie Chamber of Commerce. Bob Feller, Architectural Director for Iconica. Shelley Larson, a member of the Starion Financial Board of Directors, as well as Marianne Drescher, David Fair, and Paul Lenhart, who are all representatives of Madison's Advisory Board. Please come on up. Don your hard hats.
Make an official.